Man, God must be an Alabama fan because this is crazy. After starting off the year with an early season loss to Texas and not having any idea who their quarterback was going to be week in and week out, Alabama's 2023 season looked to be a complete disaster. But since then, Alabama has gone on to win 11 straight games, including massive wins over Ole Miss, Tennessee, LSU, and obviously their SEC championship victory over their rival Georgia Bulldogs. Jalen Milroe turned himself from a quarterback that was getting benched into a Heisman candidate, and they find themselves in the college football playoffs where they will go up against the #1 ranked Michigan Wolverines, who did this when they found out they were going to play Alabama. On top of that, Alabama already has a top 5 recruiting class in the class of 2024. How much better could it get for the Crimson Tide? Oh, it just got a whole lot better. Yesterday morning, the Alabama Crimson Tide's #1 recruit in the class of 2025 recommitted to be in the class of 2024 and will now join the Crimson Tide in the summer of 2024. What kind of player are the Crimson Tide about to get? Let me break it down for you. Alabama is bringing in a player who is the #1 wide receiver and the 4th best prospect in the class of 2025, who now, even though he recommitted into the class of 2024, is still the 14th best overall prospect in the class. They're bringing in a player who, in his 6A state championship game, put together a record-breaking performance, catching 11 passes for, check this out, 232 yards and 2 touchdowns, while also adding a 12-yard rushing touchdown, and then to cap all that off, an 86-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. I'm talking about Alabama bringing in one of the most dominant and decorated high school wide receivers that we have ever seen coming out of the high school ranks. I'm, of course, talking about none other than 5-star recruit Ryan Williams. Standing at 6'1" and 165 pounds, Ryan Williams is currently ranked as the 3rd best player in Alabama, the 4th best wide receiver in the country, and the 14th best player in the class of 2024. We're talking about a junior who's going to skip his entire senior year and is still a top 20 player in the nation. Now, obviously, deciding to skip your entire senior year is a major decision, and here's what Ryan Williams had to say about the matter. It was a big decision. It hurts after losing the state title game. It was about dominating at the high school level and knowing I'm ready for the next level. That played a big part in it. As did my family being behind me in all situations. They know I'm ready because I'm going to put the work in. On top of that, he said, Bama made me feel home automatically, and there was no question this is where I wanted to be, so we went ahead and made it happen. The home atmosphere is unreal. The whole crowd is into it. Makes the game more exciting. Williams also said, I have to work. I have to gain some weight and fill out my body so I can be prepared and ready for the SEC. With Ryan Williams joining Bama's 2024 recruiting class, he is already their #1 recruit in the class of 2024, and he is already joining a stacked class, with a class that already includes 5-star quarterback Julian Sand, who potentially might be his QB1 throwing him the ball, as well as fellow wide receivers Amari Jefferson, Jameer Grimsley, and Rico Scott. Now, enough of me talking. I've already hyped up Ryan Williams enough. I want to show y'all exactly the type of wide receiver and playmaker that Alabama is going to be getting in this year's recruiting class. Absolutely crazy. Leave this video a like, comment your thoughts down below on Ryan Williams reclassifying from 2025 to 2024, and hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications so you stay on top of everything Alabama football news and keeping up to date with everything that's going on in college football. I love and appreciate y'all. Let's get into these highlights. 3, 2, 1. All right, so this is Ryan Williams' full junior year highlight tape, which is the equivalent to his senior year tape now. This kid is just on another level. I mean, you're talking about a kid who, as a junior, was running sub 10.5 in the 100. This kid has elite speed. He jumped 6'8 in the high jump. Like, this kid is an unreal athlete. Yeah, we taking that and swoop outside. Ooh, ankles, yup, swoop, yup. Oh, look at the change of direction. Hold on a second. Puts the foot in the ground. Boop, no, bow. And then look at the separation he creates off of that. And then once he's down the sideline, you ain't catching him. Once he is down the sideline, you are not catching him. I already knew Ryan Williams, I was watching some of his tape that was coming out during the 7-on-7 scene. I was watching him during his sophomore year. This kid is a elite wide receiver. Look at the subtleties of this route. Look at how this dude, okay, he wants to play on this outside. Look at him attack his blind spot. As soon as he opens up and this guy, he's starting to panic now because he can't see where he's at. As soon as he looks the other way, boom, cuts right off those heels and then is gone, creating massive separation. It's those little things that show you that he's not just a great athlete. He really knows how to play the wide receiver position. And we should all know, Alabama's been creating some great wide receivers. Look at them get upfield, how quickly he gets upfield and splits all that. Yeah, Alabama, come on. After the year that Alabama's had, come on, you guys should not already be getting a player of this magnitude. Yeah, I mean, just look at him going out there, plucking the ball out of the air with his hands. Ryan Williams is one of the just most pure, like, he's up there with, like, I would put him like a notch below Travis Hunter as far as just like freak athlete in high school. Yo, wait. He told this guy to hold off because he knew he was going to be able to outrun him. That's crazy. I don't know why he actually stopped. He actually didn't outrun him. This dude was he just didn't want none. I don't know what the heck happened there. I don't know what happened there. He should have absolutely blown Ryan up right there. But hey, we take those easy ones. Is he going to catch us off his back hip? Oh, that is such a hard catch to make. If any of y'all have played wide receiver, having to run a drag route and then catch anything that is not in front of your body is so hard to make. He not only makes that, but even though he's 165 and he's at 6'1.5", he plays a slightly more physical game. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's not out here like a AJ Brown, but he definitely is not afraid of he definitely can break a tackle if he needs to. And then that explosiveness, I mean, you're talking about a guy, oh, go up and go get some. Go up and go get you one. Catch a body real quick. Yeah. This is a guy that he is bringing you everything that you're looking for in a 5-star wide receiver, a true program-changing wide receiver. I'm excited to see what he looks like when he gets to Alabama because, you know, you get him in that weight room, you bulk him up to, you don't got to bulk him up that much. You get him up to like 175, 180. That's more than big enough to play at the college level nowadays. You just get him up to like 170, 173, but of just like lean muscle. I mean, we saw what Devontae Smith did at Alabama at like $155. I'm kidding, he wasn't $155, but he was light. My guy, Ryan Williams, he'll be more than big enough to be able to play at the next level. And then that speed, just look at him pull away so effortlessly. Alabama, the rich just keep on getting richer. I mean, you guys are already adding, like, you guys picked up Jeremy French, I want to say, 5-star wide receiver in last year's class. You got plenty of wide receiver talent already there. You're bringing in more wide receiver talent in this year's class, plus whoever you're bringing in the transfer portal. Just look at how quick this kid is. I mean, from a dead stop, boom, gone. Ryan Williams is one of the just most explosive players in the country. I'm so excited to see what he looks like at Alabama. And hey, you know, the verdict is still out on whether or not, you know, reclassifying is the wave. I mean, we saw Quinn Ewers do it, but that was pretty much the last high-profile player that we saw reclassify in college football. So, Alabama fans, what do you think of your new 2024 wide receiver? I'm telling y'all right now, if my guy Ryan Williams was a true 2024 recruit, like not a reclassified, he would be up there with Jeremiah Smith as being the #1 recruit overall in this class. Him and Jeremiah have very similar athleticism, but different skill sets. Jeremiah Smith, bigger body, 6'3", closer to 200 pounds. He's more of that prototypical X, whereas Ryan Williams is giving you more of that traditional wide receiver as of what we have seen of late. You're more Justin Jeffersons, you know, your guys that are able to get in and out of breaks, you know, like the smooth, silky route runner type guys. That's more of Ryan Williams' speed. All I know is that Ryan Williams is about to make Alabama that much better when he gets to Tuscaloosa. I need to hear you guys' thoughts. Leave this video a like and comment your thoughts down below on Ryan Williams reclassifying from 2025 into 2024. It must be good to be an Alabama fan. I'm a USC fan, and we're over here. We can't even stop the run. So, you know, the rich just keep on getting richer, like I've said. I love and appreciate all y'all. Hope you have a super blessed rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.